So it is now Saturday, the 13th. So yesterday's when I went into my classroom for the first time, and we actually did move a couple things in last night, and I will show you guys that in a little bit. But we are in the process now. I've decided that today and tomorrow we're gonna move one thing in each day.
Hello.
And there's Cole. So before we get on, I'm gonna do something that I don't really do, and you guys, this is out of the norm for me, but I'm gonna start doing this. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, and if you like this video at all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because I am. Don't judge me right now. He's like, ugh. But seriously, if you don't mind, just please subscribe and like this video. But so we're going to today and tomorrow move one thing in each day, and then next weekend it's going to be the same thing. One thing in on Saturday. This is, ask Daddy where to put this. This is a tool. Does not go on my desk. One thing on Saturday and one thing on Sunday. And we're going to do that the following weekend. One thing on Saturday and one thing on Sunday. Like, these are like the bigger items here in the office. Just one thing a day. So for the next 3 weekends, this weekend, the weekend after, and the weekend after that, we're going to be doing that, because we're going to move the bookcase, both bookcases out of here. So I have this one that we're unloading right now, and we're going to be loading into the car, and then tomorrow we're going to load that bookcase right there, and then next weekend, is it really only just 2 weekends that I'm doing this? 2 weekends, yeah. And then the next weekend we'll move this whiteboard and probably this chair that I'm sitting on. And then the Sunday we'll move the desk. I'll unload my desk, and I'm actually gonna bring this into the classroom as well and incorporate this, because I really don't have a lot of storage or anything like that. And this would actually, if I position it right, like against a wall or something, like I could fit like maybe 2 students if I needed to like sit at this desk, because I don't have a lot of space, and so I need to do what I can to get space. Or I could even put like I could do different things. So that's what, why don't you put the box, yeah, they could see me, now I'm orange. Why don't you put the box in the car? Because if we load the books in it and then you carry the box is going to get very heavy. Yes. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to show you guys us loading things up, and us, yeah. So I'm going to put my kids to work, and I'm going to get to work, and my husband's going to get to work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. He wants to say hi.
Hi, this is Mom Franklin. So
I did, I showed it to people. Okay, so to show you what I brought in last night really quick,
yep.
Pretty much this is what I brought in last night. Not too much, just what I could fit in my car.
Accomplished.
Okay, just put them on the table.
Okay.
Oh, and I brought in my teacher toolbox, so he's wanting to show you that I brought in the teacher toolbox. So that is right here. So right now we're in the process, oh, just leave that there, leave that there. We're in the process of bringing in the bookcase, and Chris is going to be bringing in a bunch of books. So I am actually going to set you guys up on a time lapse, or not a time, I'm on the tripod. It might be, it doesn't matter what's inside, honey. We're not showing them what's inside right now, honey. So I'm gonna set you up on the tripod so that you can see me stacking up the bookshelf, and just my husband bringing things in. And then my husband, there's a McDonald's right down the road. Maybe, I don't know. There's a McDonald's down the road, and so he's gonna go and grab some ice cream sundaes and bring them back, and the kids can eat them in the classroom. I also have The Greatest Showman on my iPad for my kids to watch. Still don't have a projector system. This is like, I was in here yesterday, was my first day in here, and so now I'm just in here now.
These are stuck.
Yep, those are desks, and they're stuck together, I guess.
Do you think we should like set it up like this?
No. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I had to switch over to my phone because the camera died, and I don't know how much we actually got because I didn't realize that the camera died until probably a little after it died. So I apologize, but the kids are still working on, I'll see what they were working on real quick. Only I can't flip.
We're working on eating.
Can't flip this while it's recording. Yes, we're eating ice cream at the moment. I find it really hard to vlog with my phone because I have to remember to like look at the camera, but that's nowhere close to the viewfinder thing. So this is what they were working on. So I have these like fraction.
Now we're working on eating.
Yeah, I have these fraction blocks kind of things, but they're all like stuck on like the sticky paper, and so I was having them take it off the paper and put it back in the bags so that I have individual sets. So I don't know if I'm gonna need these this year because I still don't know what I'm teaching, but I'm sure at some point in any math class, really, there's some kind of fractions that come into play. So I'm going to keep these and we're going to use them. I have to go through, and one of my kids did not close the bags, so I need to close the bags. So we're gonna sit, we're going to eat ice cream, and then we're gonna finish this, and then it'll be time to go home. They're almost done. There's only like 3 of these bags left. And then, one second, I'm gonna turn you guys around. We brought in the bookcase. These are all my stackable containers. I need to get 2 more because my husband said that I had 7 sets and I had 8. He said 7 complete sets, but I was trying to figure out how many sets of those to get, and so he misled me.
What?
And then I have, these are more high school-ish books, most of them. So I do have Percy Jackson. I have the series there. These, I have the other book in a bag at home. I need to bring it in. These are the Never Girls. These are going to be more a lower level, but there could be lower level readers in my like group, and so they might enjoy these. And then I do have Pippi Longstocking, The Never Ending Story, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So those are more high school-ish, middle school, high school. I have Mary Poppins. I have all the Roald Dahl books. Then I have, one second, Captain Underpants and the Penderwicks. And then down here, I have another one of these books. This just teaches you how to draw, is it manga? Manga? I don't know how to say it. And then these are definitely a lower level book, but one second. Okay, wait. All the Magic Tree House books. Then I have Wonder, banned this book. 8 Keys. I honestly have not read most of these books. The City of Ember series, The Borrowers, and then I have the complete collection of The Wizard of Oz. So I do have some high school books, not a lot, and I need to beef up my collection of high school age appropriate books. So this is where I'm going to do a little plug. Again, don't feel obligated, but I am going to say it. Down below, I'm going to have listed some Amazon wish lists. It's one of them's like basic supplies, pencils, pens, markers, crayons, basic supplies kind of a thing. And then another one is a classroom library one. You will see some like picture books there, but there's a lot of classes in high school that still use picture books for like different projects and stuff like that. But I do have a lot more like high school level books in that wish list. So that's going to be listed. I also have a Donors Choose project going. I would like to have some, I'm going to show you again. I want to put right about here, like 3 bar tables with 2 bar stools in each. There's Shane. And that's what the Donors Choose project is. It's the bar tables and the bar stools. Because these desks are going away. I'm getting tables. Eventually I might even try to build my own like longer tables, like 3 that would like work better for me. But that's not gonna happen this year. I'll just use the tables that the school gives me, and then over summer I might try to build, next summer I might try to build some tables. But I do over here want to have some flexible seating of like bar tables and stools that would most likely be used during my flex hour, which is like a study hall. And then over here, I am going to be moving that. I think I'm going to move it by my desk somewhere. But over in this area-ish, I want to have like a sitting lounge. So like a couple armchairs and like a coffee table. Because I only really want the desks or the tables to come up to like this point in the classroom. So I want like a table here, and then like one table kind of behind. So it might go a little further back, but I don't want it to go all the way as far back as all of these. So I do want to kind of open up the back half of the room for more flexible seating kind of things. Okay, you can tell them.
So we're going on the swimming slide because it's cold outside, so we can't go to the Swan Center. I got a little swimming slide on my birthday.
If you go to Teaching Life, you'll see the birthday video. And guess what, guys? My mom wanted me to read the fairy book, and I didn't want to read it, so I didn't even read it at all.
And Mom, imagine when your kids find out that you have a YouTube channel.
I'm not gonna tell them.
Well, when they find out.
How will they find out? I won't tell them. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys go today. This is gonna be like a day 1 and 2. Kind of 1 and 2. Yesterday I saw the class. I brought in a few things. That was mostly because I was making another trip because I was bringing my kids to see the classroom. Tomorrow we're gonna bring in another bookcase, so I will show you guys that. And then hopefully next week I'm gonna get some stuff to like start putting on the walls as well. So we'll see. If you guys have any ideas what to do with these blank walls, let me know because they're blank. There's nothing on them. So I will see you guys. Okay, so now it is Sunday. My watch will turn on to the 14th. I was about to say the time. It is almost 3 o'clock, and we are heading to the school. So I'll kind of show you. Don't report us, people. We have a bookcase back here. We have more books. I have 9 teal folding chairs that I had in my garage. That I was like, I might be able to make those work in my classroom. 8, I meant 8. There's another one in our house, but I didn't grab that one. So I have 8
Oh my goodness.
folding chairs. Those are fine.
This bookcase is like getting near falling down.
Well then, hold it up.
Okay guys, hold
Don't
it up.
push on the cardboard.
So we have everything. We're going to the school. We're gonna unload. I will film that. Our battery is fully charged today, so it's not going to cut out on us. And this is all that we're pretty much gonna do until next weekend. Next weekend, I'm hoping to get some construction paper to put on a wall. I'll show you the wall. Hoping to do that next weekend and move the white desk in next weekend, which I have plans on how I want to use that white desk. So and hopefully by next weekend I'll have my actual desk from the school in there. I'll have hopefully a projector, hopefully a computer, and the tables in there instead of all of the desks. So I'm hoping that I can start like arranging more how I want my room furniture wise next week. So I'm hoping to have like all of my bigger pieces of furniture in by the end of next Saturday. So I'll see you guys at the school in just a minute. You guys can say hi really quick if they can see you. If they can see you, that's
Hello. Hi.
He's the only one that didn't have to jump. Okay, so we're back in the classroom. Okay, give me a second and I'll let you say hi, okay? We're back in the classroom. We just brought in the second bookcase here. I'll zoom in on it for you guys. Right there. That second bookcase. So we just brought that in. Chris is now bringing in the folding chairs. I brought some Norwex cloths and this lovely cleaning paste. This is not sponsored by Norwex, but I do love their products. I'm about to go to the bathroom, get these wet, bring them out, and my kids are going to spend the next, it is not sponsored by Norwex. The next bit,
No, it's not. We're not that popular.
I will pick you up in a second.
You were.
Yeah. We would get money and play basketball.
So they're going to clean all of the teal chairs. I'll show you guys, I'll show them doing that. I'm probably gonna have having them do that kind of over in this area. But I am gonna show you me just kind of filling up the bookcase and my husband coming in with all the books. So we will just put you guys on a time lapse as soon as my husband comes with the first batch of stuff.
I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you with all of my heart. Makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair. I'm here in my bed. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. I wanna be with you always, always, 'cause that is what my heart says. Sparkle in your, I wanna be with you always, always, 'cause that is what my heart says. I'm in a better place. I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a
Now I am. Okay, so we are done here for the day. Hey, can you guys walk around, make sure there's no like paper, like pick up the big chunks of garbage that you guys see really quick. So I'll show you what we brought in today. Chris actually brought something in last night for me. So he brought in my whiteboard from home. And he saved the camera because I actually left my camera. Yeah, I left my camera here last night. So he saved it. So we got that in here, and then here's Chris. I brought in a staple. I know that stapler, I know that sounds weird, but like I did that so I could test the wall, see if it can be stapled on. Chris is picking a piece of candy. 1 second. And then we did more, we brought in the chairs. So there's 8 chairs, and I had my kids cleaning those like I told you. You saw that. They were so happy to be helping.
No.
Want to say hi?
I want to something.
What do you want me to show them?
Okay. You use the magnifying like this. Hello.
Oh, don't touch them, please.
That actually worked.
No. And then over here, we did bring in some of these bins. If I don't get those wooden bins that I have in my wish list before school starts, I'll end up using these for pencils and pens for the tables. But then I just brought in more books. So I'm trying to I'm going to have like one shelf like solely devoted to just like picture books kind of a thing is my goal. And then, so I filled up the rest of that shelf. And then, so most of this was here yesterday.
Where's the lid?
And then, it's probably on the floor somewhere. Oh no, it's on the table over there. And then I have my one Allegiant book. I need to get the rest of the Divergent series because I guess I threw them away or I donated them. I probably donated them. And I need the Twilight series and stuff like that. And Hunger Games. So, and then I have the books right there. I'm going to try to fill the rest of this up. This is like my Harry Potter collection. There's like a biography of J.K. Rowling, the Who is J.K. Rowling book right here. And then paperback Harry Potter, Tales of Beedle the Bard. And then I've had these since I was like in high school. Well, not these ones because these didn't come out until after I was out of high school. And then I have these books up here. So like the Series of Unfortunate Events, Ralph Mouse, the Chronicles of Narnia, those kinds of books up there. So my goal, honestly, like I want tons and tons and tons of books, but I would be happy like if I move all of the crayon containers and the stuff off the bottom of this one to just fill these 2 bookshelves up completely, and I would honestly be happy with that as a classroom library. So that's my goal, is to get these 2 bookshelves completely filled with books for my students. But that is all for setting up for this weekend. I guess Shane wants to show you something else. What do you want to show them?
Let's go hockey, hockey, ho, ho.
What are you showing them?
That's what it's called.
Oh. I'm like
Now he's walking.
messing with, sorry guys. There we go. There's the right color balance again. So there's my dancing kids. Thank you to my husband for being a huge help this weekend. He'll be an even. Oh yeah. So my husband yesterday, it was bugging me, you guys. So before, if the lights were on, the light switch was down. And so he came in last night when he brought in the whiteboard and he flipped it for me because it was bugging me a lot. So, oh, don't turn it up. There goes my light. No, stop.
No, not there goes your light. There goes your light.
Okay. So,
I accidentally ate the wrapper.
there we go. That's what we did this weekend. We'll be back next weekend, and I'm planning, I'll show you the wall really quick. So this wall right here, Chris, my lovely husband.
Measure how tall it is.
Oh yeah, I brought a measuring tape, like the fabric one. This wall right here, Chris is gonna take down probably that cork board. Don't do that. It turns off the light on my camera. Don't. And there's a few like command hooks up there. He'll take all of those down, and then we're just gonna have to cut around everything else. But I'm gonna cover this entire wall with paper. And it's gonna look kind of like a shiplap thing, like a smaller shiplap, like wooden board. So that's the plan. So I will see you guys next week for the next part of setting up.
Hello, my name is
You said there's 4
Shane.
feet?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay, so that's 2 panels.
Okay.
And that
Each of
one's
these
my
panels.
husband.